Let's go to the game of the week presented by the Chevy Silverado. It's the Packers at the Steelers. The Packers -3. Jerry.
Yeah.
I know you had a hard week.
Yeah, tough week.
I know on this very show you sat here and you gave your predictions and they didn't come to fruition.
Who told you, Jerry?
No.
Who told you?
Dan was right. Listen,
Oh, yeah.
Dan is always right. Dan knows
We need to make a compilation of all the times this has happened.
hundreds. Yeah.
Every single year, Jerry gets in a game where he's like, the Steelers are this is different. This is different. This team is different.
Listen, put it on a quote card. Big Cat knows the Steelers better than Jersey Jerry. You can put that
Hashtag
I mean,
Big
it's
Cat
true.
was right.
It's true. But one thing I will say is, and hopefully John can agree with this, Aaron Rodgers is still playing at an elite level.
No, it's not elite. He's playing at a good level. He's playing clean. He's playing clean football. But if you want to call that great, that's probably because you had Duck Hodges at quarterback 4 years ago.
I love Duck
Maybe
Hodges.
that's why you
Show
look
some
at that
respect
as
to
elite
Duck.
quarterbacking.
Show a little respect to
Show
Duck.
some respect to Duck.
No. All I'm saying is it's okay to drive an 85 Buick, but you won't get the full efficiency that you get from a new school. That's all I'm saying. You got an old car in the yard. Thank God that it's still running.
Steelers are top 10 in the NFL in EPA. Rodgers is top 5 in touchdown passes. He's on pace to throw 40 touchdown passes this year.
Happening.
Listen, this game is going to tell you everything you need to know. Are they real or are they frauds? Because if they're real, they'll win this game. If they're frauds, they just can't beat good teams. And I'm not talking about the Bengals. Bengals are not a good team. They lost to Seattle, who is a very good team.
Very good team.
They beat the Patriots, who, I think they're pretty good.
Getting better.
They're getting better. So I don't know. This game is going to tell me everything. Mike Tomlin, this is what he does, though, and Dan could attest to this.
Yes.
He'll look shitty one week.
Yes.
Next week, home underdog.
Yes.
Down a couple points, and he just wins the game outright.
Yes.
He finds a way to win the game. I'm going to go with the Steelers this week.
Coach, what do you think?
I was all over the Steelers before the Bengal game. Matter of fact, I chapped my lips kissing their butt. I thought they were looking great against Minnesota. I thought they had two games in a row where they looked outstanding. I can't get that Cincinnati Bengal film out of my mind.
It's too bad.
Orlando Brown, the Mims, the tackles blocked the pass rushers. And I know they were chipping and helping out, but Watt and Herbig and Highsmith, I expected them to slam the door. And Joe Flacco, he threw the ball to Jamar Chase on almost every single play. I really think the Packers are going to go into Pittsburgh and maul them. I like the progress of the Packers. I still am waiting on Jordan Love to really put it together. Green Bay's more physical. I think Jacobs is a real running back. I think the Pittsburgh Steelers have a couple really good pass receiver, finesse type guys. And the Steelers are using multiple tight ends. Jerry knows that.
Yeah.
They throw the ball to one guy, Metcalf, and that's it.
Yep.
And I just didn't feel the Steeler defense the way I wanted. I wanted to just fall in love and ride them all the way to the Super Bowl. I'm taking Green Bay. Micah Parsons, I think we all realize why they made that trade. What he did in the fourth quarter last week against Arizona is what the Giants pass rushers are supposed to do. You close the door, man. And I like Green Bay. They're 4-1-1, and they might be my pick to go to the Super Bowl in the NFC.
Dan?
Gruden.
Talk to him, Dan.
You obviously know football better than I do, but maybe sometimes would you want to listen to me? Because you're in the Jerry camp. Last week I told you. I
know, you did.
Mike Tomlin is a favorite on the road. He has those games every single year. And what Jerry, credit to Jerry, this happens every year where he knows the second part. He forgets the first part, but he knows the second part. The Steelers lose that game, then they're underdogs, then they win. So I'm taking the Steelers. Listen, I think the Packers are a really good team. They're probably one of the best teams in the NFL.
Yep.
They have not looked great, but at times, they needed the defense to step up in that second half against Arizona. But I also think sometimes we get lost in you're not going to look great every single week. You just got to win games, and that's what the Packers have been doing. But it's all about the spot. It's Mike Tomlin at home, off a loss,
Sunday night.
the Steelers.
Yeah, 40.
Renegade, double renegade.
Double
Renegade in your face.
Yeah.
In your freaking face.
It's going to be filthy out there, all right? We're going to be in Pittsburgh. I'm talking better head coach. I think the head coaches is a wash. I think the better quarterback
LaFleur's better than Tomlin.
I can't say that. One
Okay.
defensive
All right.
line and one offensive line.
You can't say it. I'll say it.
All right? Yeah, Tomlin used to be my coach. That's my guy.
Yeah,
I
that's
respect
Gruden's
my
guy, too.
Yeah, that's my guy. But when I look at this as an overall team, that Steelers defense let me down. The one calling card that Pittsburgh is known for is playing defense. And when you bring a Jalen Ramsey and the rest of the guys that they brought over there, you were like, that's the side of the ball that's going to lead this team. No, it ain't. It's the offense leading the team, and it scares me, especially when they don't really have a running game. Coach just said they throwing to Washington a 6'6" tight end, 260 pounds. I'm going with the Green Bay Packers. I'm going with Brother Love. I think Brother Love goes to Pittsburgh, and he just loves on everybody there besides the Steelers. I'm going with the Green Bay Packers.
Coach, before we move on from this game, and I know Matt LaFleur did talk about it this week when he said, the media is asking about Aaron Rodgers coming back and playing the Packers, and he's like, I don't even know how many guys played. That's just for you guys. Yeah. As a coach, does it matter to you at all that this is? Because from a media standpoint, it is a storyline and a narrative. But from inside that locker room, does it matter?
Yeah, it does. I mean, personally, you never forget where you came from. And when you get a chance to go up against your old team, there's a lot of history. There's a lot of great reasons for you to want to beat them. And there's a lot of great reasons for them to want to take you out. So this is going to be a very emotional time, I think, for Aaron, all the things he did in Green Bay. It's going to be a real cool setting.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I forgot. I forgot something.
Yeah.
The Packers haven't won in Pittsburgh since the 70s.
Yeah, I think it's like...
Yeah, things change. Life change.
Well, nothing has really changed,
Well,
Fred.
the problem... hold on. But the problem with that stat, Jerry, and you were doing so well...
Hollow.
How many of those... Okay, no, actually, that's a good stat.
Six-
You know what? We'll go.
six-
We'll
six
go.
games.
We'll
Six
do it.
games,
We'll do
I
it.
think.
6 games. Okay.
6 games since the 70s.
6 games.
And that's the stat you throwing at me to make me feel good about my bets?
Well, no, but here's the problem. Here is the problem with the stat. Who was the quarterback for the Packers when they lost to the Steelers?
Beats me.
It's your quarterback now.
Yeah.
Well, he lost one game, right? One game or two games? 2 games.
Yeah, but
he
like
lost
that's,
late.
But that's not good that that's your quarterback.
Quarterback, yes.
No, that's good.
No, he lost.
There's more motivation for him now.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I think it's a good stat, Jerry.
No, Jerry.
I think so, too. I thought it was a really good stat.
Not really.
When the Packers play the Steelers in Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers is 0-2.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
And he's the quarterback for your team.
That's who you depended on to win.
One of those games, they had no business losing.
But now he wants to prove it all wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I would be
Revenge
proving
spot.
it wrong. No, I'm
Revenge
kind of
spot.
coming around on Dan's point.
Yeah.